If you're over 60, chances are almost certain, about 99%, that you're holding on to at least one daily habit that's quietly undermining your balance. And no, it's not just because you're aging. Today, I'll take you through 7 of the most common and dangerous mistakes I encounter in older patients that often lead to falls, injuries, and loss of independence. Some of these are so basic, you'll be surprised you've been missing them. And one in particular could be the single quickest way to strengthen your footing for the next 10 years. Stay with me until the very end, because mistake number 7 is one that even active, healthy seniors often overlook, and fixing it can improve your stability in just a matter of days. I'm Dr. William Lee, a physician with over 3 decades of experience helping older adults stay safe, strong, and independent. I've seen firsthand how the smallest daily choices can determine whether you remain steady on your feet or sidelined by preventable accidents. Mistake 1: wearing the wrong shoes. Shoes aren't just about comfort, they're one of the most important pieces of safety gear older adults own. Over the years, I've treated countless sprains, hip fractures, and wrist injuries that all began with unstable footwear. And it's not only about high heels or slippery soles. Worn out sneakers, floppy sandals, or stylish shoes with no traction can all throw your balance off by just enough to cause a dangerous fall. One of my patients, John, tripped on a wet grocery store floor. From the outside, his shoes looked fine, but the bottoms were worn smooth, almost like bald tires. That tiny loss of grip was all it took. The solution? Choose shoes with a wide base, firm heel support, and slip-resistant soles. Test them on different surfaces at home before heading out. Rotate pairs to make them last longer and replace them as soon as the tread begins to wear down. Think of them as your personal stability gear, a simple investment that protects every step you take. Mistake 2: skipping strength training. Many older adults assume balance is only about coordination, but without strong muscles, even perfect coordination won't keep you upright. Starting in our 40s, muscle loss begins, and by your 60s or 70s, it can be enough to turn a minor stumble into a serious fall. I once worked with Eva, a retired teacher who walked daily but never did strength training. During a game with her granddaughter, a small push nearly sent her crashing down. Walking kept her active, but her core and leg strength weren't enough to stabilize her. The fix? You don't need a gym. Just 10 minutes 3 times a week can make a major difference. Bodyweight squats, seated leg lifts, and wall push-ups build muscle where it matters most. Add resistance bands or light dumbbells for variety. The goal isn't to bulk up, it's to give your body the power to react instantly when you slip or trip. Strong muscles are like built-in shock absorbers, protecting your joints and helping you catch yourself before you fall. Mistake 3: ignoring vision changes. Your eyes play a much bigger role in balance than most people realize. They constantly guide your brain about where you are, how far objects are, and how fast you're moving. If your vision becomes blurry from outdated prescriptions, cataracts, or glare, your brain reacts slower and your balance takes a hit. Michael, one of my patients, thought his eyesight was still fine and skipped regular checkups. But one evening while walking, a shadow on the sidewalk blended into the pavement and he stepped into a pothole, twisting his ankle badly. An updated prescription could have prevented it. The fix? Get an eye exam every year after 60. Even if you think nothing has changed, keep your glasses clean and replace scratched lenses. Tiny scratches scatter light and distort depth perception. Around the house, use brighter bulbs in hallways, on staircases, and at entrances. Good lighting acts as backup for your eyes, especially at night. Sharp vision equals steady footing. Mistake 4: overlooking medication side effects. Not all balance issues are caused by age or weak muscles. Many begin with your prescriptions. Blood pressure pills, allergy medicines, painkillers, and even eye drops can trigger dizziness, blurred vision, or delayed reflexes. These effects often build slowly, making them easy to miss until you've already had a near fall. One of my patients, Sarah, felt unsteady for weeks. She assumed it was just tiredness, but a medication review revealed her new prescription was dropping her blood pressure too low when she stood up. A simple adjustment fixed the dizziness completely. The solution? Keep a complete list of all your medications and supplements, including over-the-counter products, and bring it to every appointment. If you notice changes in your balance, vision, or alertness, write them down and share them with your doctor. Never stop a medication suddenly without guidance, but don't assume side effects are just part of aging either. Being proactive with prescriptions can literally keep you standing tall. Mistake 5, using furniture instead of proper support. Many older adults resist using a cane or walker because they think it shows weakness. Instead, they rely on furniture, walls, countertops, or chairs for balance. But furniture isn't designed to support your weight, and one slip can be devastating. Robert, a retired mechanic, was convinced he didn't need a cane. One afternoon, the chair he grabbed slid away, and he ended up with a fractured wrist and months of therapy. The smarter option: use the right assistive device, fitted to your height and walking style. Today's canes and walkers are lightweight, adjustable, and even stylish. A properly used cane improves posture, reduces strain, and gives you confidence to move without fear. Choosing support isn't a loss, it's taking control of your independence. Mistake 6, skipping balance exercises. Walking is excellent for heart and lung health, but it doesn't directly train your body to recover from a stumble. Balance is a skill, and like any skill, it fades if you don't practice it. The good news: it can be retrained at nearly any age, often more quickly than you think. Lena, one of my patients, gave up hiking after a minor fall, assuming her balance was gone for good. But just 4 weeks of daily drills, standing on one leg, heel to toe walking, and gentle turns with eyes closed, restored her confidence and got her back on the trails. Start small. Stand near a sturdy chair and hold one foot up for 10-15 seconds, switching sides. Practice walking in a straight line, placing your heel to your toe. Even 5 minutes a day can recondition your reflexes to respond instantly when you stumble. Think of balance training as insurance for your mobility. It strengthens the very reflexes that keep you upright. Mistake 7, neglecting hydration and nutrition. As we age, the sensation of thirst fades, but the body's need for water does not. Even mild dehydration can cause dizziness, slower reflexes, and confusion, all of which increase fall risk. Poor nutrition worsens the problem by weakening the muscles and nerves that stabilize you. One of my patients, David, fainted while gardening on a warm afternoon. He hadn't had water all morning and skipped breakfast. His blood pressure dropped, his legs gave out, and he bruised his hip. The fix? Drink consistently throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Water is best, but herbal tea or diluted juice also helps. Pair it with balanced meals that include protein, leafy greens, and foods rich in potassium and magnesium to fuel muscle and nerve function. Hydration and nutrition are like fuel for your balance system. Without them, your body runs on empty, and that's when accidents happen. Now let's bring it all together. Each of these 7 mistakes can be prevented. You don't need fancy equipment, endless hours in the gym, or dramatic lifestyle overhauls, just awareness and small, consistent actions. Improving balance isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about protecting your independence, confidence, and freedom to live